Doodle-doo. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the White Room, the Matrix. Well, old school. We're back to the old school again. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, you should probably subscribe. I do a lot of mindset stuff. What's going on? Why is the Matrix dirty? That's disgusting. Anyways, I'm in my garage working on some BS. I almost said the B word. Can't swear anymore. It's the new YouTube. You can't swear. It's terrible. That's fine. We'll make up new words. That's what I always do. Anyways, so let's talk about what was going on with this whole thing about the AI going out of control. Looks like Buzzfeed went full mask off, fired everybody for the most part, and went all in on the AI. Now, I knew they had been using SEO AI headlines, but they never used AI for the content itself, as far as like the actual AI, like ChatGPT, OpenAI, stuff like that. This is not good. I mean, here's the thing. Okay, there's a white pill and there's a black pill to this. I'll give you the bad news, and then I'll give you the good news. Okay, so the bad news is now, if this is the testing waters. Okay, this is the testing waters. I'm gonna tell you why this is the testing waters, because you're gonna start seeing news do this. This is what I would call the experiment. Can people consume this content, and with a little bit of cleanup, minor cleanup, which is a couple of employees, which is nothing compared to the hundreds of thousands of employees they hired before, right? And you're saving millions of dollars by doing this. Now, if they get away with this, if this works out and it's profitable and they're doing good, it's kind of over. Like, as far as, it's going to escalate. That's the problem. This is not good. Like, quizzes and stuff like that is insignificant, which I'll cover in the white pill part of this. But as far as the black pill part of this is concerned, this is not good. This is very bad, because if it goes into the news, people are going to start believing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who are believers. We talked about that before. There's people who are full-blown believers of the entire, I would call it newsosphere or whatever. They will believe whatever the headlines say. They'll buy into it. And that's very dangerous, for society. It's very unhealthy. I mean, look at TikTok. Look what happened with a generation of people who just believe journalists straight out. And I'm not saying don't believe journalists, quote unquote journalists, right? I mean, well, don't believe quote unquote journalists. I'm not saying don't believe in journalism. I'm saying, these paid for megacorps they're paid for by the big CEOs. They're paid for by these big entities for a reason, right? There's an agenda that they're trying to push. They want to have all the money, all the control. This is a war. It's a war of the mind. Don't you understand? That's why I'm doing this channel. You know what I mean? This whole thing began with mindset stuff, because I want you to be prepared. I want you to be, you're a mind warrior. If you're here, you're already like the next step above most people. Like, you're already 10, 20 steps above most people, because most people are not talking about, reading in between the lines and figuring out their own psychology and figuring out if they're getting gamed by the system. They're not talking about that. Most people are just day to day. You know what I mean? Just close their eyes. You know what I mean? That's what they do, because it's easy. It's safe. It's easy. It's comfortable. It's what they're used to. And again, familiarity. Familiarity doesn't make you look in the mirror. So that's the truth. Going through the day-to-day, the mundane, being pre-programmed, it's going to be easy to program people like that. So this whole mindset is to get you to understand that what's out there requires you to filter for yourself. So what's going on outside, what's happening outside, if the machine is now programming the the news, you have to be more cognizant of, is this a real story? Now, not only it's now like you're checking, it's not only that you're fact checking this, you're now checking to see if a human is making this stuff. That's the next level. It's like, okay, did a human make this? Okay, is this a true story? Okay, what are the sources that they're using? Okay, who else is is benefiting from this. And you have to ask yourself all these questions all the time. So that's unfortunate. That's the black pill. Okay. Now the white pill is this. Get ready. The white pill. I think it's good. I think it's good. The white pill is that now that they leaned in on it, this is a great opportunity for actual people who have integrity to tell good news, to tell actual news. You will stand out way more. And they will come. I'm telling you, there will be people who will do, because there's still people who believe in journalism. There's still people who want to fight the good fight, who want to tell the truth, who want to report something that's, what's actually happening. There is a bunch of people chomping at the bit, and you will start to see a power dynamic change. This is an opportunity for a lot of young people, a lot of new people, a lot of smaller entities to build themselves up, grow. It won't just be Tim Pool or quartering or any of that stuff. There's going to be more new people you'll see who are out there, who are researching, who are figuring this out, who are reading through this stuff. I saw content creators who focus only on AI now. That's a whole thing where they're like, this is what's wrong with AI. There's actually one content creator out there who he's like, this is AI. This is what you think it is, and this is what it really is, which we'll talk about that in just a second. That's another white pill. But so you have, a myriad of opportunities to actually grow an audience and build something good and infrastructure. And there's going to be a lot of people who will come out. You'll see. I think within, I would say 5 to 10 years, it'll probably be oversaturated. If YouTube exists or any of these other entities exist, if the internet exists, if the world still exists, it will be oversaturated by 5 to 10 years. But now it's like this is the new frontier. The new frontier is, hey, these entities are using robots. We're humans. You know what I mean? It's just like with telephone companies. Any telephone company who has better customer service, the bar is so low that good customer service with humans is like way up there. So just remember that. And then the next white pill is AI ain't that good. It ain't that good. Like, yes, there are aspects of it that are good. There are aspects of it that are good. For example, somebody I know asked the AI, hey, can you give me a news story, a quiz about how to about travel, and then tell me what kind of traveler I am? And then the AI did do that, and it was very good. It was very, very good. Now that is bad. But big but, AI is nowhere near as good as taking my jobs at the moment. As far as you are concerned, if you are somebody who has talent, like AI art, for example, AI art is, in my opinion, it's only a threat to people if you're not that good. If you're not that good, if you're new or you're not that good or you don't have composition, you don't have, any of that stuff, it's a problem. It's going to be a problem. But if you are somebody who can, if you're good, you're talented, you practice, you're proficient, you're going to be okay. I think it's just one of those things where it's like in the industries, no matter what, in history, throughout history, people who have not been good at what they do have always been under threat of being replaced anyway. Not to be rude. I don't want people to think, I disregarding those people. I'm just saying that's just what it is. Whether you like it or not, it's just the way the world works. You were going to get replaced by something, you know what I mean? Something would have came. We've already had not too many years, you know what I mean? It's been, quote unquote, too long since the last time we had what I would call a culling, right, of employment, and we're overdue. 2008 was a while ago. I hate to say that, I feel old now, but yeah, it was a while ago, so here we go. Anyways, that's it for now. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about this whole AI thing. Do you think it's a big problem? Do you think it's over, bro? Do you think the news thing is a bigger issue? Because I think that's a bigger issue, but I'm biased, okay? So let me know what you think. Have a great day. God bless you.